Welcome back to my channel. My name is Amelina and you know what to do. This is a fangirl production. Woo! And happy new year. I know I'm late, but would I really be me if I didn't make a late entry? Okay, so for today's video I will be sharing with you my top 5 favorite scenes of 2022. So without further ado, let's get right into my top 5 videos. Top 5 entry. So the reason I decided to do this video was because I have a lot of scenes that I felt stuck with me throughout the year and throughout last year, and I really wanted to share them with you. Normally, you know, you would do top 5 shows or stuff like that, but I wanted to be a little different. I wanted to show you guys the scenes that I lay awake late at night just recounting in my brain, thinking about how, wow, what a scene, or wow, what a scene. So coming in at number 5, the scene is from Unforgotten Night, episode 2, 10 minutes and 18 seconds in. Roll the clip.
อย่างผมไม่มีวันไปอยู่กับคุณหรอกถึงมันจะเป็นแค่คืนเดียวเนี่ยแต่มันก็เป็นคืนเดียวที่ทำให้ฉันติดใจแล้วก็ถึงใจน่าเปรียบความสัมพันธ์วันไนท์สแตนด์เป็นความสัมพันธ์อย่างอื่นไม่ได้เลยไงออกไปเลยนะคุณผมไม่คุยกับคุณแล้วออกไปจากห้องผมได้แล้วทำไมฉันก็แค่จะรับผิดชอบนายโอ๊ยให้โอกาสฉันไม่ได้เลยไงนายก็รู้ดิว่าคืนนั้นเราเข้ากันดีขนาดไหน
Ooh, I love that scene. It's just the subtle way Kamal asked Kim to give him a chance and allow him to show vulnerability. Even in the scene you wouldn't think that, but just seeing how he kneels on the bed to ask for a chance to be with somebody that he finally finds that may be good for him or that he's willing to go the extra mile for is quite interesting, and I really like this scene. I know it's not a lot of people's cup of tea, especially the show. I know a lot of people didn't really like it, but I actually enjoyed it. And if you want to see the reaction to that, you can head over to my Patreon. That reaction, the full reaction for that, is on my Patreon. It's quite interesting because looking at it and being able to see quite a bit more than any other show that I thought would have a lot of BDSM in it and a lot of etiquette of the BDSM world, that one did it very well. And I'm really glad that I watched it, and I'm really glad that they took the time to really put some of those things in that show. So it was quite refreshing and I really liked it. So if you didn't get a chance to enjoy Unforgotten Night, I suggest give it a nice little watch. Don't expect too much, but just take it for what it is and have a nice time watching it. Now coming in at number 4 is War of Why. Now it was so difficult to choose just one scene to highlight from War of Why, because if you have seen War of Why is a masterpiece of 2022. Reason being, it tackled a lot of issues and behind the scene things in the BL industry that I feel a lot of people should know and a lot of people should try to understand and at least be aware of while enjoying these shows. So it was quite difficult for me to choose which clip I would like to highlight, but I think this one in particular was perfect. And that would be from episode 14, part 2, 9 minutes and 34 seconds in. Roll the clip.
ถ้วยเดือนคณะพี่กล้าก็ลากหนุ่มน้อยร่างบางขึ้นเวทีจูบดูดเลียไปตามส่วนต่างๆก่อนกระซิบพิมพ์หนูพร้อมรับถ้วยรางวัลหรือยังครับ
ถ้วยใหญ่ปะไม่ใหญ่มันไม่รับนะ
พีคพลิกตัวกล้าหันเข้าหาตนอย่างราศวรรค์ไม่ได้แค่สายตาดาวเดือนคณะอื่นที่จับจ้องร่านนักร้องกูจะจัดให้เลือดอาบเวทีเสียงหอบหืนเสียวกระสันดังไปทั้งหอประชุมใหญ่ทั้งสองแลกลิ้นกันพันละวันความเขินอายเหือดหายไปจากสามัญสำนึกแป้นรสมันหวานหอมจะต้องแคร์อะไรกับชูวิสิทธิ์อันสูงส่งพีกระงับจูบจับจ้องในตาของพี่กล้ายั่วเย้ามือเรียวบางลูบต่ำลงแข ข็มขัดนิสิตไม่จำเป็นอีกแล้วมั้งรางวัลของพี่กล้าใหญ่ขับมือขับปากลงพีกไปหมดท่ามกลางสายตาทุกคนในหอประชุม
ใครเขียนฟิกผมถามว่าใครเขียนฟิก
ไม่มีเลยโทรศัพท์มาไป
นี่มึงเองเหรอถ้ามึงเป็นสาววายกูเข้าใจมึงนะเว้ยนี่มึงจงใจทำให้มันอายอ่ะมึงรู้ป่ะทุกวันนี้แม่งแทบไม่กล้ามาเรียนแล้วนะเว้ยมึงไปห้องกี่กับกู
เฮ้ยใจเย็นดีเย็น
Did that make you feel as uncomfortable as it made me? As a BL fan, sometimes we tend to forget that behind these shows and these roles that these actors play, there are people too. How exposed and uncomfortable it may feel for them to be criticized by everyone around them just by standing there. Oof, my goodness, that one was heavy. I love being a BL fan, but sometimes you gotta take a step back and really see it for what it is, you know? But don't worry, this one will be a little bit nicer. Coming in at number 3, Cutie Pie, episode 5, part 3, 7 minutes and 33 seconds in. Roll the clip. You know, watching Nunu perform has been one of the most captivating thing that I have seen in 2022. And just watching Z's character just light up at seeing how happy that Nunu's character was being on stage and performing, and just the unconditional love that he had for him while watching him enjoy himself that one took my breath away. You know, that one just made me want somebody to look at me that way. It was pure joy, pure ecstasy, pure happiness. And I am so glad that that scene exists, and I'm so glad that I can go back and watch that scene as much as I want. And now for our runner-up. Coming in at number 2, Love in the Air. And I bet you can't guess what scene I chose that's been stuck with me since I started watching that show.
อะไรของพี่เนี่ยทีหลังอ่ะถ้าจะมาหาพี่ก็โทรมาเรียนหนักอยู่แล้วอ่ะพี่ไม่อยากให้เรียนต้องมาเสียเวลารอพี่ฟรีๆแล้วถ้าวันไหนพี่เข้าไปที่อู่อ่ะเดี๋ยวพี่จะไลน์บอกพี่เริ่มใจอ่อนกับผมแล้วใช่ปะเปล่าอ่ะพี่แค่ขำดีเวลาอยู่ใกล้ๆพี่แกล้งผมอยู่แล้วนะพี่แค่เป็นห่วงต่างหากแล้วก็อีกอย่างพี่อยากให้เรียนแบ่งเวลาให้เป็นเห็นไหมว่าพี่เป็นรุ่นพี่ที่ดีจะตายเข้าใจไหมจะเด็กโง่พี่ว่าผมโง่อยู่แล้วนะงั้นวันนี้พี่จะให้รางวัลเด็กที่มีความพยายามแล้วกันคำว่าโง่ของพี่ลองเอาคำว่าน่ารักลงมาแทนค่าดูสิเห็นไหมว่าพี่เป็นรุ่นพี่ที่ดีจะตายเข้าใจไหมเจ้าเด็กน่ารักช้าไปแล้วนะเจ้าเด็กน่ารักจะหลอกถามพี่เร็วไปอีก10 ปีสู้ๆนะเจ้าเด็กน่ารักเจ้าเด็กน่ารักเจ้าเด็กน่ารักเจ้าเด็กน่ารักเจ้าเด็กน่ารักเอ้ายังไม่เดินมาอีกเดี๋ยวพี่ก็ทิ้งไว้ตรงนั้นหรอก
Well, I bet you didn't expect that. For me, it's the little things that get me. And that little gesture just did it for me. Honestly, I nickname that particular scene establishing communication, because what really took me out was just the ease of how Payu removed the lint or eyelash or whatever was on Rain's face, and their communication. Because to start off a relationship, you have to start with good communication and being comfortable with each other. And just that scene alone showed me how comfortable they were with each other and how open both of them was ready for communication. So that one stuck with me. I really liked it. And of course, I could have chosen so many other amazing scenes from that show, but I wanted that one in particular because it builds up to the other scenes. So coming in at number 1, but before we do that, of course, we have to go with an honorable mention. For my honorable mention, I choose Between Us. Episode 2, 18 minutes and 18 seconds in, wins Smile. Let's check out the clip.
ไปกลับห้องตัวเองเลย ไป
กระเป๋ากู
ไป
So Between Us has now become one of those shows that we start in the end of 2022 and we're gonna finish in the beginning of 2023, and it's just become quite a very fun and interesting and very well written and very well shot show. So this was one of the first time that we genuinely just got to see Win happy and giddy with joy of just making team flustered, and it just gives me life. You know, Win's smile will forever live rent-free in my brain constantly. So I just wanted to share that little clip with you. Now for the number 1 spot, no surprise here, KinnPorsche. Episode 12, 27 minutes and 13 seconds in. The switch up, Vegas. Roll the clip. Actually, there will be no clip for this scene. Beyond Cloud blocked my video, so instead of getting a clip, you will get pictures. If you want to go and watch the actual scene, I'll leave the timestamp here. Did that excite you as much as it made me excited? You know, for this to be Bible's first acting job, I am in awe in the way that he portrayed Vegas, the ups and downs, all the complexity of this character that he brought out so well. It made me so fascinated and so brutally loyal to this character. And that's just the reality that I'm gonna have to live with. But just the switch up that he did from crying and being very self-hating to all of a sudden switching up and focusing all that energy to Pete was, my goodness. And I just love that scene. Oh, wow. And that is it for my most favorite BL scenes of 2022. Of course, there was so much more amazing scenes that I could have put on this list, like My Beautiful Man or The Eclipse, but all the shows that I got to watch this year was a blessing. When I started doing BLs, I was lucky if I would get even one decent show a year. And now I get so many shows in a year and I get to be picky. And my goodness, I am happy. So thank you so much for an amazing 2022. We're almost at 10K on this channel and I couldn't do that without you guys. So I hope you look forward to 2023 and us to do much more together. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, because from now on this will be the new projection of this channel. Show reactions will now only be available on my Patreon or TikTok. I want to try something new this coming year with this channel, and I hope you guys understand, and I hope you guys stick with me while I navigate this new chapter in my YouTube journey. Thank you guys so much for coming to hang out with me. Thank you so much for being a part of the Fangirl production family. Don't forget, you're special, you're important, and you light up my world because boom, you're the best. And I will see you in my next video.